the early 2010s, at the height of his global fame as a teenage sensation, Justin Bieber was already more than a chart-topping artist. He was a cultural phenomenon, with millions of fans worldwide, particularly young girls and teens. His music had become a soundtrack to adolescence. But behind the screaming crowds and sold-out tours, he quietly used his influence in ways that rarely made headlines, reaching out to those who needed hope most. One such story unfolded in 2013 when Emily Thompson, a 14-year-old girl from Calgary, Alberta, was battling stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Diagnosed just months earlier, Emily had undergone aggressive chemotherapy, lost her hair, and spent most of her time isolated in a hospital room. Her immune system was too weak for visitors, and school felt like a distant memory. What kept her going was one thing: music, especially the songs of Justin Bieber. She listened to Believe every morning before treatment. She watched his concerts on loop, imagining herself dancing in the front row. His lyrics about faith, second chances, and overcoming pain resonated deeply. To her, Bieber wasn't just a pop star. He was proof that someone understood what it meant to feel broken. When Emily's mother reached out through a children's charity network asking if there was any way her daughter could meet him or receive a message, she didn't expect a response. But the request reached a member of Bieber's team who worked closely with Pencils of Promise and other humanitarian initiatives supported by the singer. What happened next changed everything. Instead of sending an autograph or a pre-recorded video, Bieber personally arranged a surprise visit during a tour stop in Toronto, not to perform, but to connect. He flew to Calgary on a private jet after a concert, arriving at the hospital late at night so as not to draw attention or disrupt other patients. He entered Emily's room quietly, wearing a simple hoodie and a warm smile. He didn't treat her like a fan, he treated her like a person. For over an hour, he sat beside her bed, talked about life beyond fame, shared how music helped him through tough times, and even sang a stripped-down version of As Long As You Love Me on acoustic guitar. Before leaving, he handed her a gift bag, a limited edition vinyl, a handwritten note, and a VIP pass to any future concert whenever you're ready. But more than gifts, he gave her belief. The visit reignited Emily's spirit. Doctors noted improved mood, appetite, and cooperation with treatment. She began drawing again, writing letters to other sick kids, and even started a blog about staying positive during illness. Bieber didn't stop there. Through his foundation contacts, he ensured Emily received ongoing mental health support, including virtual therapy sessions and access to a teen cancer care group. He also donated to the hospital's pediatric arts program, funding music therapy equipment and instruments. By 2015, Emily was declared cancer-free. She returned to school, joined the choir, and performed at a local youth event, singing Pray, one of Bieber's most heartfelt songs. Years later, she became a counselor at a summer camp for children with chronic illnesses, using music and storytelling to help others heal. For Bieber, this kind of connection was never about image, it was about responsibility. Despite facing intense media scrutiny, personal struggles, and burnout, he consistently made time for fans facing serious challenges. Over the years, he visited countless hospitals, answered personal letters, and supported causes related to mental health, homelessness, and youth wellness. And for Emily, the boy who rose from YouTube videos to global stardom hadn't just sung about love and faith. He had lived it. Because sometimes healing doesn't begin with medicine. It begins with a moment when someone famous chooses to see you not as a statistic, but as a soul worth lifting. And Justin Bieber, the man who once screamed into microphones, had learned that the quietest acts of kindness can echo the loudest.